President Trump turning up the heat on Vladimir Putin this morning. Let's take a live look at the White House together. The president lashing out at the Kremlin for not working on a ceasefire deal with Ukraine. Then taking to Truth Social, where he says Vladimir Putin is playing with fire and says bad things would have already happened to Russia if it weren't for him. NewsNation's Robert Sherman has the latest from the White House. Robert, good morning to you. Is the president putting the pressure on Putin with more than just words?
Yeah, door's certainly open for that, Markie. With this morning, we're watching as the White House ups its pressure on Russia, saying President Putin is playing with fire for not coming full bore to the negotiating table. But the deputy chief of Russia's Security Council coming out with an ominous response to Washington, writing, quote, regarding Trump's words about Putin playing with fire and really bad things happening to Russia, I only know of one really bad thing: World War III. I hope Trump understands this. This back and forth coming just days after President Trump called the Russian president, quote unquote, absolutely crazy, and as Russia continues to up its strikes on Ukrainian territory. The leadership in Kyiv estimating over 900 drones have been launched by Russia in a 3-day span. As our own Kelly Meyer has confirmed the president is weighing if and how to hit back at Russia, namely in the form of new sanctions. What the White House tells NewsNation are very much so on the table. The Russians insisting they do intend to work towards a peace agreement, putting the blame on Europe for pushing Ukraine deeper into war and, once again, chalking the president's comments up to emotion. Markie?
It's been fascinating to watch this all play out, this beef so publicly right now. Robert, has there been any progress in new ceasefire talks between Russia and Ukraine?
Well, Sergei Lavrov, the Russian foreign minister, says that a new round of talks is going to be announced soon, although we're still waiting on the formal details of that. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has floated the ideas of places such as Vatican City or Switzerland as possible neutral venues in order to have those conversations there, as he keeps a very close and watchful eye on his border, where he fears that Russian troop amassments are taking place. And he also fears that Russia could be upping its pressure on Ukraine soon. It's also worth noting just a short while ago, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky arrived in Germany to have conversations with Chancellor Friedrich Merz. Friedrich Merz has come under fire for comments that he made this week about releasing any restrictions on long-range capabilities for Ukrainian weapons, which would effectively give Ukraine the ability in order to strike Russian targets deeper inside of Russian territory. The Ukrainian delegation says that they're hoping to have conversations about ending the war with the Germans. Markie?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.